Heero takes a look at his vehicle. A little worse for wear, but it's far better than before. We even managed to put some spike plating on the front. He looks back at his friends, not wanting to make the same mistake. Emil is a little bit better equipped than the other two. Never forget. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead. I'm Niko and I'll be your host as I try to tell you the tale of a young man named Heero. On the last episode, we went down to the south, far south, into Burlington, finally finding that garage. And, well, everything seemed to be going fine until we came across a bunch of Triffids. They were clearing out the area for us, and we found this garage. I was trying to find this entrance, and I didn't want to go up here because I thought it might be closer to the Triffids, so we ended up going into what seemed to be an innocent little road and house. There were Triffids, and we used our rifle, which drew in more zombies, and there was a shadow brute that basically one-shot Linwood, who was almost dead. We did find what we needed from the garage, and so we came back here, and like I mentioned, Emil is a little bit better prepared than before. But we have done quite a few repairs with this arc welder and acetylene torch. We've done quite a bit. We've topped up a lot of these things. Problem is, like, this heavy-duty frame, it actually takes a lot of work to make one, and I think we'll be okay for now. That's not ideal, but maybe if we find a heavy-duty frame, we'll put it in, and we'll top this up as we can. We also don't have any military composite armor. Now, I have marked a few spots on the map that have them, so we might make a little detour and take some of that stuff off from there. I think we're also, like I mentioned before, we might be switching vehicles. So we're going to have to see. Lots of different things to consider. I also wanted to show you guys something. This took 3 in-game days almost. Well, longer than that, actually. More like 5. We have a tempered katana now. So if you look at the difference, actually I can show you guys right here. Our old one, to be fair, is a little beat up. You see it's taking some damage. Oh yeah, almost 10 more cut. It is slightly slower, but look at that versus armored. Is a huge difference. So yeah, now we're proficient in quenching, which I don't know if we're ever going to need to use again. So like, I'm kind of a few minds with some things. Like for one, I like the idea that everybody has their own unique weapon. But on the other hand, I kind of can see Heero like dressing everyone up like ninjas and samurai. That's a tomorrow problem though. We also did harvest some stuff. We set up some charcoal kilns. You can never have enough charcoal, that's for sure. I made like 5,000. I thought that was so much, and it wasn't. We could go through it quick. This thing holds 2,000. So now we have 28,000. And we have been harvesting. It's barely put a dent in what there is. So that's good. That's good. Dehydrated kernels so we can make cornmeal. Dehydrated vegetables. That's gonna be important for our survival. And then yeah, we've repaired a bunch of stuff and everyone's looking a lot better. We did train up. We gave Emil some books to read about slashing and melee, but we haven't really had too much combat. So on today's agenda, we're gonna go back to the north, through Newburyport, through Fort Kent, which doesn't really seem to have much, and we're gonna check out this textile mill museum. That might seem random, but I've been trying to figure out how to get more Kevlar sheets, and I was reading that they could possibly be in here. So that's what we're gonna do. We got everyone ready, and we're gonna go. But yeah, as usual, unless something happens, I'll see you guys when we get to... Oh, there was all that steel and stuff I had there. As usual, I'll see you guys when we get there, unless something happens. But I said I'll see you unless something happens on the way. There's another survivor. This is actually kind of in that area where we ran that one guy over. Okay, we're going to go check out Tandy Lou. Tandy Lou. Holding an M4. Ballistic mask. Army jacket. Wow, this is probably the best equipped we've ever seen. So let's stop our vehicle. And before anyone else can protest, Heero's already out the door. And because he's so excited running over there, he's... you know, he's got his katana out. And she's like... Keep your distance! Whoa, putting it away. So as he puts it away, his hands are up, and she seems to be calm enough. Well, hello there, General Kenobi. Well, hello there too. Not really getting the reference. What are you doing? I'm just here for the paycheck. She kind of motions behind her like there's nothing. Like no one there. So, yeah, I guess she's sarcastic. Kind of looks around a little confused. Maybe we can do something for her before we offer this. Is there Anything we can do for you? Actually, there is something that I could use some help with, if you're interested. Yeah, of course, anything. He can't see it, but Lashin just rolled her eyes. Our world fell apart because our leaders are as crooked as the conmen that paid for their elections. Just find me one of those corporate accounting books, and I'll show you and the rest of the world who just is at fault. I don't think there's much of a world to show, but... yeah, of course, we agree to it. Yeah, any idea how I go about this? Try a big corporate building of some type. You're bound to have an accounting department. But you're just going to stay here by yourself until we do this? I mean, if you come with us, we'll keep you safe. So she kind of looks him over and looks herself over and says, I think I'll be fine. Oh, I'd really hate to detour, but we know there's an office tower here and it's mostly cleared. I mean, the way there should be clear. There's something nearby that we wanted to check out. I think we're beyond military surplus stores now. And the pawn shop. And there's a bookstore. Those are always neat, the bookstores. Well, in our new town that we discovered, Burlington, there's an office tower. And I mean, we mostly cleared the way in there, but not really on the way of where we're going. I think we're going to have to go to this one. This also isn't in the way, but it's not that bad of a detour, so we are going to go here. Change of plans, everyone. All right. Where are we going? Actually, that's quite the detour. No. Well, sometimes a man's got to do what a man does. Unless anything happens, we'll see you towards the office tower. So, we had a bit of a stop. I kind of hit a tree. And so I couldn't get back out. I had to kill some zombies in the area, chop down the tree. I was looking at the loot, and this studies in historic armor smithing. That is certainly going to come in handy. We also got to level 10 in driving, so I really don't think that we're going to need the driving instructor's handbook. Yeah, didn't think so. Oh my goodness. Well, you know, we're trying to keep a Asian kind of a theme, but I'm sure that this will come in use. Maybe for some of our companions. But, yeah, we'll worry with that later. All right, now that I've cleared ourselves, I'll see you guys when we get there. So while driving by, Heero kind of glances behind him and sees Lashin looking out the window. Yeah, that was something. We typically parked around here. I believe it was here. Okay, so let's just clear out whatever's in the area. Okay, we're going to proceed on foot. Oh, it's the backpack. Neat. There you go, finally. And we only did 4 damage to it. Because we knocked it off balance. Somebody else must have hit it, because this thing is... Oh no, that was just us. They just don't... It doesn't take much to put these guys down. They're just so bloody hard to hit. Emil is trying to hit it. Emil, from that little detour we had, already took damage. That's not looking good. All of his knowledge with fighting is just like... It's all theoretical. So we're going to have to keep extra good care of him to keep him alive. You know what? I'm okay to... Oh. Where are these guys coming from? I'm very confident we've cleared this area out. Already bleeding. I mean, to be fair, on his legs, all he has are knee pads. We gave him a Kevlar vest and the National Guard ballistic vest. But yeah, I guess he doesn't really have anything on his arms or legs. Huh. Well, I should stop complaining about him. Now that we can make, like, medieval armor, we're definitely going to make some good stuff. We did get some chitin as well. But I think metal's always going to be better. Okay, so this is that dojo. So yeah, basically, yeah, just... I think, yeah, we went this direction. I'm trying to avoid going to new areas. Oh, no. This is new. Well, new for me. So, a boomer glutton. A large grotesque ball of flesh and fat. Seemingly vestigial limbs flop around haphazardly as it rolls across the ground. You occasionally catch a glimpse of bulging eyes and a distended, gaping maw oozing some sort of black sludge. I think we're going to shoot that. I don't really want to stab that thing. And it's exactly where we want to go, though I don't want to walk through that sludge. So it's coming towards us. This is the best shot we can take. That's a miss. I mean, it's a big target, but I imagine it's hard to, like, look at. Okay, this time it's much closer. We hit its arm, so unlike the other ones, They don't just explode when they take like any tiny little bit of damage. That was a headshot. This one has quite a damage pool. 50 damage. Okay, so it exploded. It certainly got that guy's attention. Let's just wait a little bit before progressing. We grabbed the inhaler, you know, and the Keffier. I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, you really can't help but think of Linwood. That's the area we need to go. Shady zombie. Is there another door to go around? I really don't want to go on the road because we didn't go that way before, so there'll be new zombies. Okay, we're just going to wait a little bit. All right, I'm really starting to have doubts that the sledge is ever going to go away. I don't know how... Been here half an hour? Oh, one of them went away. I don't know. It's probably nothing to walk on it, but it just always feels weird. Put some of that corn on the cob while we wait. Okay, fine. We're going to go around this way. Okay, after all that. Don't lash in over here. You know what? There was that sword cane. Oh, the problem was that he kept putting it away in my sheath or my scabbard, and I got annoyed with it. It's not that good of a weapon. And now that we can make stuff, I don't know. I thought it'd be nice for somebody to have like a unique weapon. Anyway, I'm sure we already checked all that stuff. We're almost at the tower. The gas station we blew up to high hell. No, I'm sorry. I don't think we blew it up. I think, you know what? I think they might be working. It would have been nice for our, what do you call it? Chainsaw. Okay, this is the way that we went in last time. And we got overrun. And it might not have even been that bad. It just, at the time, we were worried. Okay, so we actually haven't gotten into this entrance, but I'm not worried. Well, that was easy. I was like preparing for this epic like quest of clearing out the office tower, and I'm thinking like we're probably not going to find anything of any value to us, but we find it in a back room. Okay. I mean, we're already here. I kind of feel like we should maybe explore something, but what would we really want here? I mean, the duct tape. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm just not really interested in exploring the rest of it. It just doesn't really... Yeah, I don't know. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but... You know, just a bunch of office supplies. We got what we needed. Pretty sure that's what we wanted. Yeah, I mean... What else could it be? Yeah, honestly, I don't think I even want to explore the rest of the area. There's some stuff here, but I'd rather get some better equipment, and... Now that we can... And again, we can kill this SWAT zombie and take his equipment. Okay, let's just go for that. Yeah, these bushes are a good place to hold them. Yeah, of course. Piper, come on! Grappler zombie. Okay, I'm sure our friends can take out a decayed zombie. Yeah, this is where we ran last time. Where the hell did they go? They just like charged upstairs. Piper and Emil. You know, if Emil dies, I'm not going to feel guilty. Like all the other characters. Like, what the hell is your problem, dude? There, that I attacked first. And, like, we don't even know where yeah, just go ahead and run off. That's literally the exact opposite of what I told you to do, but... Okay. Okay, there's Piper. How are you looking, Piper? Okay, you've taken some damage, but you're doing okay. Now, where's Emil? I'll be honest, I was expecting to find his corpse. Oh, looks like somebody was sleeping outside. There you are. And how are you doing? Yeah, just that arm. Must have been some unlucky hits, because he seems to be okay. Oh, that's on the building across the street. I was thinking we could have some of that to eat or drink. I was kind of hoping for SD cards. I really like them. I think it's neat. We've yet to find something that we've actually, like, you know, used. But I also didn't start on them until, like, quite a while into the game when we were kind of established. Okay, I basically got a ton of these memory cards. We'll read them later when we get back to the hut. But that's enough for me. We're getting out of here. Back to the car, and we're going to go back with our quest. Yeah, I don't care about that SWAT zombie. I don't want to go out there. Ah! Ah! Dissolute Devourer. Okay. Yeah, we're doing okay. Okay, there's the three of us. Okay, so back to the car. Then we're going to have to drive south and around again. Through Hamilton. Through Newburyport. So once we get to Newburyport, unless anything happens, I'll see you then. Funny how, you know, when we found this coal initially, it seemed useless. And, well, now that... I think we can put that to use. That quicklime is what we would need to make acetylene if we have to do that. I think we're set for life. That's a lot of coal. Maybe too much coal. I don't know if we actually need that tempered glass. I saw it, so I thought to grab it, but... Alright, well, we might end up having to dump some of that stuff out. But for now, we're good. So yeah, we're gonna drive back to where I was saying, and I'll see you guys unless something happens on the way. Alright, so we have arrived to Newburyport. Piper would be looking out the window, just a bit nostalgic, but I imagine that she's happy to be with her new friends. I don't think it's too crazy up ahead, but we are gonna get out and try to clear a path. I haven't really finished the repairs on the vehicle, and we've smashed it up already with just carelessness, so let's just take to the streets. What the? Headless horror. I'm gonna have a nightmare about this later. This headless zombie has swollen to frightening proportions, towering almost 9 feet tall. 6-foot-long feelers of black ooze blindly wave from its neck, violently twitching at nearby sounds. Its long stride allows it to quickly pursue its targets, which it pummels into pulp with its huge, swollen fists. That's M4 time. Apparently, because it's got no head, it can't see us. That's the advantage. 45 damage in the leg, and nothing. I see that Pokemon to the south. Looks like Lashin does too. Despite not having a head, I guess it can tell where the sound is coming from. Shoot, our friends are going to get in range pretty quick here. Maybe we can get one more shot off, and then we're going to have to charge in. I don't want to shoot now because we're way too close to Lashin. So we're going to sling the rifle back on. Lashin's already been grabbed by this thing. So 2 ticks left. Heavy arterial bleeding. We run in. Piper's already up in front of it. And so as we swarm it with the Pokemon coming from the south and the Dissolute Devourer from behind. Quick strikes to this thing. Combination of all our friends working together. The power of friendship. All those bullets, we managed to take it down. With what appears to be little to no damage. I'm more concerned about that Pokemon though. Yeah. How are you doing, Piper? Bit of bleeding, but you're going to survive. Okay, we got to stop running for one. Kind of hoping to tank the Pokemon hits from here, but let's move up here. We'll keep attacking the Dissolute Devourer until the Pokemon is... There we go. Of course he has a friend. Of course he does. Oh, he got knocked back. Emil just sent the thing flying back with that War Scythe. It looks like the noise is bringing them in. Oh, look to the north. Look to the north. Oh yeah, they're coming. We're going to be okay, though. Wow, 66 damage. Heavy arterial bleeding. Like I said, the Pokemon one is what we got to worry about. Crying out loud. Okay. Let's tend to Piper. How are you doing, my friend? Okay, still doing good. Lashin, my sweet. Yes. hate this thing. We've already fought him before, though. But yeah, like I said, the noise of all the gunshots, it definitely drew in everybody, but that's okay. Oh, look at that. 73 to that predator, damn. Oh, we did take a deep wound to our right leg. Yeah, he bites on and we just cut off his head. A critical hit. Feral human goes down. But we don't have time to deal with that wound. No, our friends need us. We're going to pull Lashin back. Back to back. Emil is a bit scared right now. It doesn't really know what to do. You know, it was easy to slash at them when there was just a few, but now that there's so many of them, he's just like a bit like stunned. Like, what do I do? What do I do? The ladies, though, they know what to do. All right, Heero's fixated on his leg. He didn't stop to deal with that tough zombie. But yeah, is that the best you guys got, he thinks? No reason to get cocky. But we're gonna just catch our breath here. I mean, we'll take out the crawling zombie. Another disilluted devourer. Yeah, well, when you get here, we'll be here. Oh, didn't even get a hit. Well, I mean, if everyone's okay, then we can just keep going. Yeah, just that left arm for Emil. Other than that, he's okay. Piper did take some in the head. I thought she was wearing a chitin. Can we make her a chitin helmet? I guess it doesn't cover everything. I'm actually really impressed with how good the motorcycle helmet is. Pretty sure we have more army helmets. We could just give one to her. Okay, let's loot after. So this guy. Ah, good. Giant humanoids. It'll take 37 minutes. Well, let's see. We would have just kept going here and up. Why is Emil not holding his scythe? Okay, I see Emil wielding his belt for some inexplicable reason. Maybe, did Emil throw his... Maybe that's why he wasn't... No, he would... I don't even know. Why? Maybe something knocked it out of his hands. Well, we'll give it back. This looks like the last amount of zombies in this little town. Webbed zombie, yeah. She looked a little different. Alright, well, that looks like we cleared it out. Gotta say, though, it's just houses. Which, I imagine they could still have things inside, but I'm not particularly keen on it, to be honest. Okay, well, we're gonna get our bag. And we are going to start... Oh, okay. Kill this grappler zombie before he drags us to our death. Yeah, we're going to put on our backpack and we're going to loot these corpses. Unless there's anything really juicy, I'm just going to keep going. We also have some things to dissect. Quit grabbing us. We have some things to dissect. So we're going to do that as well. And then when I clear through that, we'll see you guys on the other side. Appears to be a lot of noise coming from this house. Okay, so we told our friends to wait. Oh no! I think it's another one of those prepper houses. I don't want to fight them there because more of them are going to come out. Let's run back. Imagine he's like, guys! Yeah, he just taking shots. That one went wild. Oh, come on. Yeah, he's trying to grab onto us, but we move out of the way. Okay, that's enough that I'm just going to keep running. Oh, good. Our friends got him. Oh, shoot. What happened to guarding you guys? Fine, you guys can take out one. I mean, I think our friends have it. There you go. They finally took them out. No, we're showing that SUV a thing or two. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. There's a lot more of those guys, and they're armored. We need our backpack. Oh, we can't leave our friends, though. Okay, maybe I'll tell them to stop guarding, and then they'll come with me. Okay, good. Good. No! Rick, that was very unfortunate. Looks like she's okay, but we didn't want to be here. We wanted to be armoring up. Or armoring up, getting our axe. No, they're going to stay and fight. Those are acidic ones. Yeah, of course, Piper steps into there. That's... Okay. I mean, we can still do damage to these paramilitary guys. It's just not ideal. Like, come on, AI. Like Piper is standing in the 400. Like, no person would ever do that in real life. It looks like they got a smoker. Gotta pull you back. You aren't supposed to be charging the front. Okay, well, we can see that smoker zombie. There's our mark. Oh, it only went up 4? All that shooting that we did? Can we convince you guys? No, of course not. Frick. Oh, for fuck's sakes. How long does it take to pulp a goddamn... Alright, well, our friends have chosen to make the last stand here. Looks like they're okay. Everyone is still surviving. Yeah, I know we're bleeding in our torso, but it's okay. Oh, yeah, see? This is why I wanted to go back for our axe, but our friends decided to stay. Kind of reminds me of this Archie comic where, like, you know, I used to read Archie as a kid. Or like Veronica's like mouthing off these guys, and Archie and his friends are like, "Don't cut it out," and she's like, "No, like we'll fight you." Like, and you know, she's saying this knowing that she doesn't have to fight. She's expecting Archie and everyone else to get beat up. Okay, see, if it was by myself, I'd wait for them to get in this acidic splatter, right? But our friends are gonna charge forward, and I'm gonna look like an asshole for staying here. Of course, now that I say this, they make a liar out of me. Yeah, there we go. Hey. Why didn't he take any damage? Do they have an alliance with the acid? Maybe he has like rubber boots on or something. I'll swap it with Emil. Okay, let's just catch our breath and see what was inside that hut. It looks like they broke down the wall. Like, look at the carnage that they did just to get to us. They got air conditioners, but the whole place is frozen to ice. I wish I had an air conditioner. We're always hot at our hut. This is a bathroom. Yeah, just like that other place. This is like a kind of a bedroom workshop. There we go. Well, that 223 we can definitely use. That Mawson, no. I think we have a 380, but I mean, we'll grab it anyway. There's also a gun safe, and it says a ledge for the stairs. Maybe that the stairs got broken. I'm okay with not ever knowing what's down there. Okay, so we're gonna get our bag. We're gonna loot all these corpses. We got some dissecting to do. Unless I find anything juicy, I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, we're gonna leave that safe for later. It's already 3 o'clock. Sun's not going down anytime soon, but if we start on that, it's gonna go down like instantly. So yeah, we're gonna load up and we're gonna proceed to Kent. And of course our battery is dying. I guess just the way we've been driving it, we hit things. Oh yeah, we lost the armor in front of it. We did have a hit pretty hard, so okay. That's not that big of a deal. We just find another battery and swap it out. Okay, now we're driving. We have a storage battery inside. And so yeah, we'll see you guys at Fort Kent. Oh, I'm thinking about that river. It'd be fresh fish. Kind of a nice thought to the group. Oh, Heero's been craving sushi. You know, I know we have a mission, but I kind of just want to see what's to the north. Please indulge an old man. There's a hunting lodge, but nothing really else. Beer Cat Hunter, so it's an undead cougar. Oof. Whoa, there's a person there. Glooscap? Natural spring. Okay, well, we weren't going to keep going on forever. I just kind of wanted to see if there was something up ahead. I feel like we didn't notice that there was somebody there, but maybe on the way back we'll check them out. Which, yeah, there really isn't anything here. Just in between towns, I suppose. Kind of a road barricade. Mounds of dirt. There's some crates. I don't think I'll ever understand the post-apocalyptic world. Oh, there's a stadium. And we found Brunswick. You know, if we use these things, probably shouldn't be doing that while we're driving. Let's slow down. Oh no, it didn't show us anything. I thought maybe because we're closer, it would show us Brunswick. I don't really know how those work. I kind of wish it popped up and told me where it was showing me things were. Like, just taking a quick glance at these maps, I might have shown us a bit more here. I don't think so. This looks like the radius from the tower. I don't know. Maybe it showed us further on in other areas that we probably aren't going to be going to anytime soon, if ever. But there's Brunswick up ahead. I mean, unless a map or a quest comes up, that's not for us to explore right now. So let's go back. Actually, I do want to stop and check out this vehicle. It's an APC. It's lacking wheels. It's in better condition than ours. Like, it still has all its military composite armor. I mean, this heavy-duty frame is kind of messed up. We can make more. It just being a little lazy, to be honest. So it's the armored wheels that would be the hard part. Now, I know that there was that other APC that we marked before. We'd probably remove the last 2 seats and put trunks. So it's got 4 wheels on both sides. And all 4 of them are just completely kaput. I'm going to mark this one. Because this might be what we upgrade to. We're so far away from our hut, though. Like, could you guys imagine the walk there on foot? I mean, we've really cleared everything out. It would just take forever. Though there's that fast travel kind of a thing. So we might end up doing that if we could get... but I mean, we can't even drive this because it needs the wheels. Well, if we could find I mean, there's a few things we could consider. Like, if we take off our wheels, are they the same wheels? Yeah, they are. Mind you, we only have the 4, but all 4 of them are working. We need 8. So if we could find more, then we could possibly come back for that. But I think that's what we're going to have to do. I think we're going to have to upgrade to that. Okay, let's go back to this hunting lodge and see this Gloos coop. Okay, and we have arrived. Now, this time as we're driving by, somebody points out that there's somebody in the back. They saw movement. Did not appear to be a zombie. And he appears to be ignoring us, so we're going to call out to him. Glooscap. Ah, it is decided then. I will be Glooscap. Who will you be? I think because we have that intelligence, we got to use it, right? Oh, like the Abenaki myth? You know, the real people's stories? Yes, a lot like that. Oh, cool. So you like myths and stuff. I don't think he'd be saying myths, honestly. I know myth doesn't necessarily mean not real. But, like, I think he'd be like, oh, you like studying, like, other people's religions and stuff. And stuff, sure. How can I help you, stranger? They say I'm the nice one. He smiles. See this smile? Nice smile, right? You seem cool, but I don't have anything fun. I'll try to find something and come back so we can share. So, they say I turned a man into a cedar tree once. That's a terrible thing to say. So you're dressed like a hunter. Are you a hunter? Among other things, sure. I have some extra I might be willing to trade, but I only trade with my friends. I don't have a lot of these things left. Okay, so I guess we gotta bring them something fun. Close the door. Interesting. I don't suppose we have anything fun on us. Is it a quest? I guess not. Like, what do you consider fun? Maybe games or whatever, like chess? That kind of stuff. We certainly wouldn't have anything like that on us. Seat's completely busted. I was wondering, I noticed that somebody keeps sitting here. You know what? Okay, we're going to go back to that APC because if we are using it, we're definitely taking out some of the seats. So we can put one of those here. And I think we actually have all the stuff that we need in our trunk. So let's find out. And we are going to have to deal with that Dermatic. Oh, I parked way too close. We cannot get out. So bravely climbing out through the trunk, we drop our rock. I normally like to engage these things by range, but I'm not firing a shot here. Like a dinner bell. Well, we can't manage to hit this thing? Of course it hits us. There we go. I mean, this thing is fast. And when we do hit it, it just kind of bounces off. So it's nice that we finally get a hit on it. We got our cutting up to 6. For frick's sakes. We're going to try this once. Because there's lots of stuff in this area. Let's just pull back here. Okay, good. Actually, let's check on our friends. See their wounds. Emil's healing pretty quick. Viper's bandaged up. We could probably use some disinfectant on her. Okay, so if we do take this, it'll be one of these rear seats. Okay, that's looking good for now. We are going to head to Fort Kent. We'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, well, despite my best efforts to kill us, we're alive. Yeah, I'm like, why does my car keep breaking? Because you drive like an idiot. That's why. Ugh, I almost killed us. Yeah, we're definitely going to swap out to that APC. It's the So if we can find more tires, I mean, our trunks are pretty full, but I'm sure we can easily get those tires. And what the hell? Are you kidding me? Of course there's a military blockade here. Well, let's check this out before we start trying to drive around and figure other things. Let us drop off our backpack though. I mean, already it looks like we can kind of get... Yeah, okay, we're fine. The hell is this? Giant water tiger. I guess it's like a prawn? Yeah, there really isn't anything to this town, eh? And fortunately, we can cut through. Well, this is nice. A little bit up and around. Retirement home? Okay, well, I made us a path through. Before we drive, though... Yeah, I can see a lot of zombies. Doesn't look that bad, all considering. Mobile meth lab. Let's just, yeah, we'll take care of this guy. Oh, I don't want to get boomered. Of course we have to. I mean, if we don't, it's like we're just letting our friends get boomered. There's a lot of dogs in this town. Oh, that's gonna be a... Can we drive this way? I think we can. Yeah, it looks like we can cut through here as long as we don't... And these are shallow waters. I'm pretty sure we can just drive through. I mean, we can walk through them. Yeah, I think we're okay. Anyway, let's see if there's anything juicy here. Specifically something to eat or drink. I know we got the MREs, but better to save those for later. Thank you for your memory card. All right, well, nothing to eat there. I'm curious about this guy. What did we get from him? 22 minutes? I'm just curious. Is he a mutant or is he food? He's a mutant. So I don't want any of your stuff. I'll take the kite and I'll take your sinew, but no thank you. I don't want anything else from you. Let's put our rock back on and let's just grab a snack before we proceed. Finish off that corn on the cob. We'll keep... No, it's about to go. We'll just have some mineral water. Okay, so I think we might have to drive over that bed. Okay with this. Yeah, okay. And why aren't you sitting here? They're very odd. Like, what's wrong with this seat? It's got a seatbelt too. I guess it had nothing to do with it being, like, busted. They just sometimes doesn't want to sit. Okay, preferably we'll just drive where there's no water. Looks like we made it on the other side. And as curious as I am about that tower and seeing what's up ahead, I feel like I already used our... I just want to check out one thing for the trip for this episode, so let's just keep going. I keep talking about Migos to the south, but I don't see anything on my map. The hell is this? First and zombie fighting a gawky guardian. What? Obsessed with finding their offspring, they scour the environment for certain death. What? Hell is that? Well, it doesn't have an alliance with the shocker zombie. Ah, that headless horror again. Yeah, we're just going all the way back. Same thing, we're gonna try to shoot it as much as we can. Oh, he finally managed to hit it after 4 shots. I mean, it was quite a bit away from us. Okay, our friends are moving in. It's got heavy arterial bleeding. I would have liked to shoot the Super Saiyan too, but I don't think that's quite gonna work. Maybe. Oh, no, 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 definitely not. Let's run over here. And... no, no, our friends totally have that one. Let's take this guy out, though. You know, I said that, but Piper looks like she's getting kind of messed up. Oh, yeah. Can I make this shot? Raising hit. Okay, they finally got it. Okay, Lashin ran in and just impaled the thing in the leg. We can get a regular aim. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Oh, this is good enough for me. That's enough. Let's take a look at Pipe. Oh, that's Lashin. Lashin is doing okay as usual. And Emil's healing up pretty good here. His left leg is a little hurt. Oh, Piper's fine. Did that Guardian die? Don't tell me he just disappeared into nothing. I hate it when that happens. Oh, yeah, of course he disappeared into nothing. I hate it when that happens because it means there's no dissection. Okay, it's 6 o'clock. I'm going to hold off on the dissection. It doesn't seem like our noise attracted too many of them. Maybe like they kind of put them on alert and now they're looking out the window. Because there's definitely some activity in that house. No idea what's going on over there. Did we ever get used to killing kid zombies? I kind of feel like we'd be over it by now. Yeah, just peasant zombies. Yeah. No, sorry, I gotta let our friends tank that. Feels like we lack honor when we do that, but we gotta keep them alive, right? Emil, where are you going? Emil's saying he wants to pulp somebody. Okay. Looks like he's running away. Ah! Maybe he was running from that smoker zombie. Oh, Lord. For good reason, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, no, Emil's just a man possessed. Feels very weird saying this. I work with an Emil. Those grappler zombies. Okay, looks like just a few of these guys have seen us. And yeah, no... nothing but peasants other than that grappler. But we'll let them come to us. I say that until I see our friends charging forward. Are you... okay. It was hard to tell where it was. We're almost at a level up. Whoa. 2 feral cops. They have an alliance, so I don't think they're fighting each other, but there seems to be a lot up there. If anything, that's something to keep in mind. You know, about... it wouldn't take much to draw their attention over. I hope that fox makes it. That's quite a few zombies over here, too. You know what? We're all a little damaged. I think what I'm going to do is we're just going to clear out a house. And just kind of hang there for the night. Maybe that last man on Earth shelter. Let's do that. Let's clear out that last man on Earth shelter, and then we can just hang out there for the day, heal up, and then we'll proceed with that textile museum. Let's just take this guy out. I don't want to come across him at night. You know, with that said, dissect this. Oh, since we're going to be waiting for nighttime anyway, we may as well dissect. And the Super Saiyan. Okay, well, I regret doing the Super Saiyan now. Okay, so we're at our car. I mean, I guess we'll just leave it here and then just proceed on foot. Not the best to go out in the forest at night. Unexplored forest. But I still feel like this is the best choice. Those houses, why I decided not to is I noticed there was a cemetery nearby. And I don't know if, like, the plague is making those kind of undead rise. I don't know. I don't think so, but to be sure, just to be safe, let's just go here in the middle of nowhere. So Heero lets out a breath, a sigh of relief as he notices that they're all there. There's some bullet casings. This is a bunch of stuff, but there's no person. Like, there's clothes even. Yeah, no person. Hello? Turning on the flashlight. He pops inside. Alright, good. All three of them. Hello? I mean, we're not expecting to find anyone alive. We almost never have, but you never know. You can never tell. I don't know if any of this stuff counts as fun stuff. Oh, a bedroom? Oh, this is going to be a problem. We gotta move that bookcase, but everyone's in the way. Okay. This is how we're gonna do it. There. Okay, well, it doesn't look like there's any traps. Some bird shot, a couple shotguns. Well, I mean, we'll be taking that ammo. Like, we have, how's our perception? I mean, it's 10. Blunderbuss. I mean, that's kind of neat. Oh, the cut resistant glass. This Kevlar. Oh, the encumbrance is pretty heavy. We'll take it to cut up, though I don't imagine we'll get much out of it. Take the solder. Yeah, like we pointed out earlier, though, there's all that stuff outside. We're presuming that belongs to whoever owned the place, but there's no corpse. So if he got bit, I mean, he wouldn't have gotten naked first, right? Moreover, like, look at this eggplant. This is fresh. Kind of hoping that we're not stealing from somebody. Like, he's going to come back and find his place ripped off. But, I mean, it also stands to reason. It wasn't even locked. So it's not like we broke in. I'm not saying that, like, if you find a house unlocked, you can help yourself. I'm specifically talking about, like, in the Cataclysm. Oh, we'll take your bird shot, and, I guess we're just gonna hang out here. How's our athletics? And so, yeah, I guess we'll just train here a bit. Hang out here for the night. And in the morning, we'll go to that textile museum. But that's gonna have to be for the next episode. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I hope you're all still having fun. I certainly am. And we'll catch you in the next one. Have a good night.